the minister's intervention in questioning the performance of the service provider that had been appointed based on the concerns that had been raised, and that triggered an investigation into that contract with Medicare 24. You dealt with it in paragraph 168, you recall? Do you recall that you dealt with that?
That is correct, Commissioner.
Yes. And then you say in 169, on the conspectus of the facts that have now been revealed, I wonder whether at the time of triggering this investigation, the minister was aware that Brown Mokhotsi and Ket Matlala were associates, and that if he did, would he have triggered it being that investigation? Perhaps just again to tie it back to the evidence that you've now given of the connections and the links that have been established by the investigation, perhaps if you could deal with 168 and 169 as well in that basket of issues.
Yeah, Commissioner, what one is saying here is that the minister, before the 24th of December, he did allude that there is this contract that is for health risk management in the subs, and is briefed or tipped somewhere that there is problems around this specific service provider, and which I also did indicate to him that somewhere in the year before the relevant committees awarded the tender to him, I did get a call from the IDEC to say looks like there is problem around the awarding of this contract, which then at that point one did check whether there is compliance to prescripts, and one found that no, it is compliance. So the minister then in December raised that looks like there is a problem around this specific tender. Then we agreed with him to have a meeting, and that meeting was held on the 24th of December, which we then got a briefing in terms of how this contract is performing, and there were a bit concerns around various issues, amongst them performance or delivery of service around this contract. And I then directed that, together with the minister, that there should be an audit of this contract. So then the audit was performed, which culminated in a report that identified a lot of things like I think funding, corruption, and whatever fraud, let me say fraud, which eventually that led to me 13 May then cancelling the contract. So paragraph 169, what it is saying is that now, knowing what we know now, the question is, by the time the minister raised an alarm on this contract, did he know that this specific person was his funder, yes or no? We don't know. But what we know is that at some point during the charts, the communication between Abu Brown Mokhotsi, Matlala, and so on later in December, they do indicate somewhere in those communications that the person that the minister raised the alarm on the contract is actually our funder. So what we are saying on 168 and 169, we are saying that the minister raised an alarm on the 168. On 169, what we are saying is, knowing what we know now, we don't know whether the time he raised alarm, did he know that this person is one of his associates or not? That's the context of these two paragraphs.
Of his associates or an associate of his alleged associate.
Yes, whether he's associates or associates of his alleged associate, whether he was aware, we don't know.
General, I'm still not clear. Was the minister raising alarm about issues of payment or issues of performance, or even how the contract came about? It's not clear to me what we are dealing with here. So
He was raising the alarm on how this contract came about, and whether are we sure that this contract was done properly. In short, what I can say there is that's why you see there I wrote Medicare 24 Tshwane District. So during the investigation by the audit, well, I wouldn't know specifically what he got, but he raised about how the contract was ended up with the specific person. So, but during the audit, it was found that at some point the service provider was Medicare, and at some point it was Medicare 24. And these committees, the bid evaluation committee and the bid adjudication committee, somewhere somebody didn't see through that we're not dealing with one company, we're dealing with two, which eventually then it became clearer that actually the Medicare 24 Tshwane District was fronting Medicare, not themselves. So, which was one of the conditions of the contract that they shouldn't front. They should. So it was cancelled based on those grounds. It's not only this one that I'm mentioning, but it was quite a number of various grounds. But yes, when he was raising the alarm was that he think the contract was not regularly awarded.
And my last question was, are you suggesting that there's anything untoward with the minister raising alarm about this contract?